Another guy that can not only create, but make his shots and put the defense in a bind when he has the ball.
Here's Paul George with the pull-up and the rebound to Valanciunas. Clippers, 4th in the league in scoring at 116 a game. They're 5th best defensively, allowing just 109. And Paul George going to the All-Star game. Grizzlies with double-digit deficits in each of the last 2 games in the first quarter, as Rob mentioned. Ibaka underneath.
When you play against the best in the NBA, this is a test to see where you are as a player and as a team.
Paul George with a miss, drew a foul, and he'll go to the free throw.
When you play against the best in the NBA, this is a test to see where you are as a player and as a team.
Paul George with a miss, drew a foul, and he'll go to the free throw. Clippers, the #1 free throw shooting team in the league at just under 84%. They're #1 in three-point percentage.
Well, I always like to say, if you're going to be a good team organization, you have to have the combination.
Oh, a seductive ball fake by Ibaka. Beverly lets it fly from above the arc. Long rebound saved by George.
It wasn't more important than his birthday. Come on,
working.
Got a lot of plays left in this game.
Working. Will you let me finish here? Here's Reggie Jackson for 3. He puts it in. Working the Clippers telecast tonight.
You can see the difference in the level of play that he has when he's out there with the guys that he is accustomed to. As Paul George knocks down that little mid-range shot.
Sits for the first time tonight. Also yesterday, the birthday of Don Poyer. Xavier Tillman with a miss. And the rebound to Paul George.
Don Poyer, fantastic man.
An all-timer in every sense of the word, in every way you could possibly think of.
Then he changed it. You saw right initially, partner.
Just trying to check my eyes. Terrence Mann on for the first time tonight. Offensive foul on the Clippers.
Then he changed it. You saw right initially, partner.
Just trying to check my eyes. Terrence Mann on for the first time tonight. Offensive foul on the Clippers.
Great individual defense there by Paul George.
Mann lines up a triple try off the iron. Offensive rebound, Paul George.
Off touch there by Kyle on that little shot.
Grizzlies lead it by 2. Paul George, 5th in the league, shooting 49% from 3.
Beverly had space from above the arc, but looking for Paul George. Cradles the ball, then floats it up and in. And Valanciunas comes away with rebound.
Tonight, even doing a good job. We say the other area to be a good defensive team is just force teams to miss shots. As there's a turnover there. A tough shot maker is what Dylan is.
Ibaka's an open 3, and down the well it goes for him.
I love the matchup. He's a dog, I'm a dog. And these two are going at it here tonight.
Paul George off the top of the backboard.
To help that title run with Kawhi Leonard north of the border as Paul George makes good on the first of 2.
Grizzlies had 6 postponed. Were only able to make 1 up in the first half of the season. So 40 games in 68 days. For the 11th time in the last 13 games. Leonard, good defense by Allen. Paul George's 3, that's a brick. Rebound. And then defined by 2, but health also will be needed.
It'll be nice to see one person come back during that time. Morant gets another good look there, just doesn't fall.
Yeah, no offense, Jaron, but we're tired of seeing the contents of your closet on the sideline. We'd like to see you in a uniform. But we understand that you got to rehab and make sure that you're completely right before you're back on the floor.
58 points already in the paint from Memphis. 14 for the Clippers.
Father is a wise man.
Please, he don't need more people to tell him that. Because they don't get to the free throw line a lot, puts a lot of pressure on them having to complete plays just on the offensive end.
Dillon with a dozen in his return to action. George off the curl. This is one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Clippers, a big jump shooting team, and they're not falling tonight. Dillon drives. But Paul George, the defensive rebound for the Clippers. Who have won 6 6 of their last 8. But the Grizzlies doing their very best to protect their home floor.